which is basically cap at the part of the ombre and finishing building the thickness structure of the pinky. Blend it. You don't have to do it all the way to the cuticles. If you want to, yes. For all beginner, if you feel like worry about over filing, or you're afraid of you take a lot off from the cuticles, then feel free to cap it all the way to the cuticles. I think it's not gonna be a big problem at all. So then when you shape it and filing, it won't, you don't have to worry about that part. So using the belly of the brush and cut the remainings or the excess powder that you don't want it anymore, and kind of make it really nice and precise cut. So again, clear coat for the next nails. Gentle guide. It's still wet setting, so you can able to using your brush. Kind of manipulate it and guide it toward to the center, so then it's not only cap the glitter, also it's gonna build a nice C-curve for the nails. I mean on the free edges to balance the nails. Really gentle touch. You don't want to drag it to the point that your brush is going to be damaged and all the powder is going to be gone at the same time. And check, see if needed. Get Mika a little bit more because she works so hard and she can't break her nails.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Hey, yo. Why don't you join us? Ah, why is my phone is over this way? Sorry. I said, why Hughes won't join with us? He was exhausted. Oh, tell you something is really cool. I don't think it's too long ago. Not too long ago. When we did Mika nails. I'm sleepy at the same time I'm doing her nails. But hey, did we do it before live video?
Nope.
What did we do?
Did we do one hand on live?
Usually we do that. We do one hand first and then so have something to show. And then you do the other one live.
But the other one I do when I'm sleepy. I think I fell to sleep when I'm doing her nails.
Well, it turned out good.
It turned out great.
So you know what? You might like Jackie Chan, like Sleepy Fest or something.
No, but I said, Mika, I know that I'm talking to her and I'm doing her nails. And like by the end when we finished, and I said, Mika, I think I fell to sleep when I'm doing your nails. Did you know that? Did you know that? How do you know?
Because you almost fell asleep standing still. Very busy person.
Yes, thank God she finished the set before she slept.
Her body was in autopilot.
If I was saying like this, okay, so if I'm sleepy, then I can finish. But if I'm like tippy,
You remember I told you your muscle memory finished the job for
yeah,
you?
I think so. That's why I'm talking about conversations with Mika. And I said, hey, how do I finish your nails? when I'm sleepy.
Yep, I guess same thing when I am driving. Sometimes I just open my eye and I'm in a different spot.
No, you're dangerous. That's another story. You can't compare with nails. So I'm not only use the tips and also use the belly of the brush as well. And look like I'm playing too much with the powders, but actually I am not. I like to feel my powders, but then I didn't really like playing and how do I say, touching too much, but I want to feel of my powder setting so I can control it in the meantime if it's the right way to saying it, instead of just wait and then it's gonna dry or set on me, because it's really depend on the weathers is one thing, temperature in the room is second, and then plus I am in under 5 different lamps right now, so it sets really fast than I was expecting. Okay, so I just have to like make sure I catching the powders before it's really set on me. I just do probably a half of the nails cap because the cuticle, if you are happy with this, you don't have to. But as I say earlier, if for beginners, tip and trick, if you want to make sure that you like want to secure, you don't want to over filing or take off all of the powders around cuticle area that you've been working hard to build. Because the techniques we're doing, like, you know, put the tip, place the tips on, liquid and powder applications, shaping, e-filing, all step for the perfect set of nails.
Watchclaw says, how do you address the feeling if acrylic gets on the underside of the nail? Do you file it? It's annoying for me.
Acrylic get under here. You're gonna using the e-file. You have e-file. Get the cleaning beads on the underneath of the nails. You just clean it up. I will show you when I clean it in a little bit. I do that all the time for clients. Really, like not dripping all the way down there, but if you can avoiding, try it when it's like the powders runs. You just make sure you using your brush and you guide it to the center of the nails to avoiding a dripping and running on the side. So instead of just pull your powder from here, just place the powder and leave it alone. Only you need to do with your motion to be start from left to the right. Only you need to do like this to guide your powder, like, okay, go this way, don't run that way, you know? Instead of using a brush and pull your powders. When you pull the powders or when you're trying to guide the powder straight forward, straight like this, then all the excess powder is gonna run on the both side. It's had to go somewhere. If you don't stop it or if you don't guide it, it's gonna run on this side and then that side, so then cause a lot of bulkiness on the nails. So you're trying to place the powder and then clean the brush, deepen the monomer, and then you're gonna start guiding your powders, your beads, left to right, and then in the meantime, when you move like that, you want to guide your powder. You don't want to just leave it or drag it. You don't want to drag it because it's still wet, and you drag and you pull it down, all the powder is going to be gone. So you make sure that you are just tap it and guide it. So you're like, okay, follow me, just like follow the brush. And if you let this there, it's going to run all over places. So I am going to clean my brush. See, I told you, I promised today is being really simple set of nails. So clean my brush really well. Make sure there are no excess acrylic, and shape the brush back into that OG shape, and it will be treating me really nice for the next clients. Stay nice, moist, cap on. Put the bristle down. All right, so are we done with that?